Growing up in Jacksonville, Florida, actually had one of my best friends growing up. His dad was a commanding officer on the USS John F. Kennedy aircraft carrier, and yeah, he spent a lot of time away. So as a mom raising four kids at that time, 5 total, but I just saw what the families had to sacrifice when the servicemen and women were away at a young age, and then I had a grandfather that served in World War II, and really where my relationship with the USO started was a few years back. They did a fundraising model where people had backyard barbecues, and people would bring donations to USO, and my wife saw it, thought it was neat, and her stature as a news personality, she ended up getting involved with USO of DC, Elaine Rogers, the CEO of all of USO, and we started putting together a little bigger charity every year, and just doing our part to whatever we can to help the USO achieve their mission.
You have a big barbecue at the ballpark, right?
We did. We have in years past. This year we did not. This year we just had the auction, and we auctioned off some jerseys. So the barbecue was a great time, and hopefully we'll get to do it again. This year we just had a lot going on, so we pared it down a little bit, and we ended up doing pretty well.
The satisfaction from that has to be enormous for you.
Yeah, absolutely. We travel quite a bit with the team and personally, and in a lot of these airports we see volunteers from the USO welcoming service members home from deployment, or we see men and women that are about to go out on deployment and they're getting care packages from the USO lounges and all these airports around the world. And then I've gotten a chance to speak to some servicemen and women that deployed, in forward bases, and they say that the USO brings them a little bit of, reminds them of home when they're out there stationed somewhere it's not quite as pleasant. So they do a lot of good things, a lot of multifaceted programs, but we're really happy with being able to help them out.
Did you meet with the veterans who came to the ballpark here this year, the World War II veterans? Did you have a chance to see them, the D-Day?
I was very excited about it, but I don't know if you remember, it was the homestand where we had, heat indexes over 100. So I guess they had spent most of the day doing events, and they were tuckered out. I could understand that for those guys that have, lived a life like that and been through that, and then we ran them through the ringer of a 100-degree day in the Mid-Atlantic. So regrettably, I didn't get to meet them, but hopefully I will soon.